Dear future me, if you're watching this video, it means you survived until the end of 2025 and you're now entering 2026. I'm making this video public to the internet so people can remind you to watch this video once the time is right again. This year has been something, hasn't it? You were studying at a university, but you ended up freezing it due to an extreme situation we both know about. You broke up with a lover you thought was forever, and you fell even harder in a deep depression. You thought of doing many stupid things and almost fully committed to one. You had dreams that were shattered due to circumstance, or money, or everything else. Your family, well, it's probably the same in the future as it is right now, isn't it? Your life went down an endless hole of nothingness that only went deeper. And then you met someone. Someone who changed the fate of your life forever. That someone became your lover, and his lifestyle gave you hope that maybe life wasn't just rotting inside a small room, looking at a computer and seeing the days passing by, surviving just because you had no other choice. You made a bold decision, and you escaped your house to a new country. You met your lover, but also his old roommate. You tried to be nice and not to cause any problems, but but as it is usual for you, that didn't work out. You and your lover suffered an immense amount of abuse and trauma until you escaped again back to your old house and family and your old country. You got engaged with your lover because if he didn't get married, he would be forced to go back to his home country where he would most likely get killed. And now your old self is writing a script for her own self in the future. Things didn't go as planned, did it? I had a lot of ideas I wanted to do, but a lot of them were shut down before they could even fly. There is so much more I wish I could say, but because this is public, I can't really say them. I'll just know that this year was also the year where the corporation failed. I know you'll know what I mean even after a year. Even after all this, I don't think I'm the same person as I was at the beginning of the year. I changed a lot after this past few months. I think it's a thing of hope, you know? At the beginning of this year, I didn't think there was any actual hope for the future. I kept fighting because that's what I'm supposed to do. I think it's always been like that. We as humans keep moving forward, even if we don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, it's not like we have any other thing to do but to keep trying. There's nothing back for us. And then he just popped into our lives. And he saw we were worth it. And we saw how special he was. And he offered us a way to get out of that misery. We changed, didn't we? We quit smoking because it was affecting him. Smoking was a strong addiction we had for over 2 years. We had to deal with stress and anxiety of starting a career we didn't like, and a career that didn't have any future in the workforce. We felt like we wasted 4 years of our lives, and every day it felt like we were melting away in sorrow. Smoking was our only escape. But he started to cough, and I started to breathe poorly every time we smoked. So we quit it. We went from smoking 10 cigarettes a day to 0, just one day to the next. We started to clean the house, without anyone forcing us to. We began to eat less, because we didn't need extra food, and we went from obese to overweight. We had a voice, and we were listened to when we cried. He thought of us as so pure, as so creative, and he loved to listen to every short book we wrote,
or an idea we randomly had in the middle of the street. He even told us he won the lottery when he found us, and that he feels selfish for dating us because he says we deserve something better than him. Even when all that awful stuff went down, he wasn't mad at us. For the first time in our lives, someone has been thankful to us for telling the truth and just being ourselves. I don't know. He told us we saved him from a horrible life where he was going to be used and abused for his money instead of him. He told us he loves us. He loves me and wants to spend his whole life with me. And I think I believe him. I don't think this is like the other times. I think this one is a real one. I think it's just a thing that you just know when you know, you know? I think he's just like me deep down. He gives everything for someone he loves, just like I do. At first I felt scared because I didn't want to be hurt again, but I don't think that's the case. I love him so much. I made a video for the English community talking about an idea for a game and it blew up. If he was the first one to see my ideas as beautiful, now there's a whole community waiting for me to deliver something I created. It's weird. Sorry. It's weird. Oh my god. It's weird how the world works, isn't it? Future me, can you please learn English properly? I hope you do. Anyways, I'm engaged now, and I'm gonna get married soon. I'm nervous. I always think of the worst possible outcome. I'm scared of bad people and the damage they will try to do to me in the future. But if the future me is watching this, it means we survived, somehow. I don't know what the future may hold, but I'm hopeful that the future can be different now that I know I'm not alone anymore. That's the thing, isn't it? We felt like it was the world against us. Maybe we had companions and people who supported us in the past, but at the end of the day, even if we were surrounded by people, we felt alone. But now, we aren't alone, are we? Even if he doesn't fully understand me, he tries to. He still needs to grow as a person, and I need to do too. But I think I want to see us grow together. I kinda see it too. I'm scared of you, future self, because I don't know what type of person I'll become. All I can hope for is that I become a happy person and I can live a fulfilling life. I don't need this game to become popular. I just want to make enough money to live by ourselves in a somewhat safe place. And that's all I could ask for. If you can achieve that, then I hope this message can remind you that whatever you're facing right now that is making you feel bad, you still achieved everything you wanted from a year ago. I'm not saying to feel satisfied with just the basics, but please remember where we come from. I hope you can achieve mental peace, because that's all I want. I'm sorry if I'm asking you too much, but I hope we can achieve that in a year. This video became a little longer than expected, but I guess that's what happens when you enjoy talking way too much. My New Year goals are to get married, have our own place to live, and have a constant way to make money. I would love if it's out of donations, or video monetization, or commissions, or something related to the internet. But if not, then I'll just be happy for being able to live right next to my husband. I hope we can stay together for another year and for all the years that come. I do see myself in the future with him. Maybe having some kids, but that's for like a lot of years in the future. I don't know. Whatever happens, thank you for staying alive and for still fighting despite everything. I think I should end it here, so good luck and see you next year. Take care, and I hope I become someone I can love.
Bye bye.